Wow, beautiful souls. Look at this. Look at that view. Look at that. All the way across there. All the way across there. Reached a bit of a something close to my heart here. I've come from Ashbourne. I've gone up Lamb. I went to Thor's Cave, and I'm up now at this point, which I'll show you in a minute, but I never did any recording of Lamb or Thor's Cave. I took a couple of photos. My battery was about to die, and a beautiful young lady in a camper van that I've come across has charged my phone up a little bit for me in her camper van, which is awesome. And she gave me a cuppa as well, which is absolutely beautiful. Van lifers. But we're on our way up here now, and I'll show you where I am in just a minute. So this, beautiful souls, is where I'm at. You see that? I don't know, I'm holding you up in the air. We'll come down. This is Arbor Low from 4,500 years ago. Debatably a little bit longer. Come around all this, around here. If you want to read it, you'll have to pause it all. And there it is. You can just see it on the top of the horizon there, and we're going up there in a second. So this is Arbor Low, dated by some to 4,500 years, dated by others a bit older. It's a phenomenal place. Phenomenal place, and we'll visit in a minute over and see in the distance there's a barrow as well, called Gib Barrow or Jib Barrow, wherever you're from. It's a G-I-B. Now they found here at this spot, they found Paleolithic, Neolithic, they found Bronze Age tools, they found Stone Age tools, they found housing around it, or what looks like housing from the Iron Age and from Stone Age also. But this is it. It's a bit of a, I mean, I love this place. It's just phenomenal. So take a look as we get close. Whoops. Try there. See the height of these mounds. Bouncing about, but I'm walking. It's all the way over there. All the way over there. Sorry about the wind. It's up high, one of the highest points around in the area, which you'll see in a minute. But this is Arbor Low, Stone Circle and Barrow. Fabulous spiritual energy in this place. Here we go. Look at this. Again, the same as Ringsbury and a few other places we've seen. You've got the double barrow circle, one outer and one inner. And these are the stones placed here, minimum of 4,500 years ago. Minimum of 4,500 years ago. Look at this place. All these huge stones. Most of them are laying flat now. They were upright. And this is the centre. This is the centre. It's a bit windy. You've got the double ring right around the outside, an entrance, and all these stones. And then you have, see, that's a barrow. We'll go up on top of it now, pick you back up on top of it. So this is that barrow I'm on the top of, and you can see the circle down there, right the way around. 360-degree panoramic view. There's another one of these barrows over there. Windy, I know, but look at that. Look at it. And I mean, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. That's where I've just come from, over that way, where I've just hiked from. Go down out the wind a bit, see if I can get down here a minute. Out the wind. Oh! So look at all the stones there. So this is Arbor Low, and just like Stonehenge, not only is this on the line that I'm taking, which goes from south to north, or north to south, whichever way you want to look at it, but I'm going travelling from south to north. Just like Stonehenge, there are lines that come away from this as well, and there's the line from this goes directly up, which I'll be taking. It's the straight line which goes directly up to Holy Island, and then there's east to west lines, northeast to southwest, and so on. So there's like 6 lines of ancient monuments or standing stone circles, Neolithic, Iron Age and things like that, sites just along the lines, same as Stonehenge, where if you watch my Stonehenge video, where the lines they go down west and etc, and the same here. So if you imagine like Arbor Low in the centre at this point, and then there's these lines going off along like that, and on each one of these straight lines going all the way across, all the way down each way, there are Neolithic or Iron Age ancient sites all the way. They call these many people call them ley lines, energy lines, and it all congregates here and at Stonehenge. All these lines, they congregate in one big thing, and this was, they say it was a ceremonial. We don't know, we'll never know, but the artifacts that have been found here, there have been tools found here, there have been bowls, wooden bowls and things like that found here also. So it's a guesstimate from archaeologists that this was a ritual place. It could have been for anything, any ceremony of any sort. It could have just been a gathering place. It could have been a gathering place. We'll never know. We never will know. But beautiful souls, this is one of my favourite sites. This is Arbor Low. All the way around. So that's Arbor Low for you. I think if anybody that's got any what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I've done a hell of a lot of miles today. I've done about 20 miles to get to here, up and down hills, and a mountain. But so if you've got an interest in history, ancient history, I think this is one of the places that you should definitely visit. There is a walkway, apart from the entrance, there's a walkway that goes into it as well, which will go around now just before we go over the jib or gib, depending where you're from and how you pronounce it. But I think this is a must. And also I think if you're a spiritual person, you'll understand when I say that the energy here is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You might be able to hear it in my voice and in my actions. It's absolutely phenomenal. But you've got this walkway here. There's the edge of it on the outside of it, and then you've got this barrow, a mini barrow, that comes straight down from it here. You can just about make that out. It's only about 3-4 foot high. There's fence posts there fencing it off, the beginning and the end of it. It's only about 3-4 foot high. But this is it from the outside, from the other side. Here. Right. Let's get over to the Gib Jib, however you pronounce it. We'll get over there and have a look. But the energy is phenomenal, it really is. You've got covered up now, but you've got all markers around the outside. You can see another one over there. All these markers where there was further stones. Around here also. Whoa, it's a bit nippy in that wind. Completely covered myself up now. So Gib or Jib Hill, there's two mounds. There's two mounds with it, and they're dated 1,000 years apart, which you can see in a minute. But board, you can see the board there. I'll lift it up. Hopefully you could see that. I can't hold it up much further. We've got to go through a field of cows. Here we go, let's go through them. And here it is, 6,000 years old. 6,000 years old. I'm still with the cows. Look at that sky behind it, beautiful. What a view. Let's climb over and have a look, shall we? Oh! Here we go. Fenced off from the cows here. Might be a bit windy in a second. You can see a marker there where there was one of the stones, and there's another one I can just see along the top there. But here we go. Here we are, there's a stone marker that was on the top of it, and this is it, a burial. You can see the next one down there. It's a semicircle now. You can see it down there. I know it's a bit windy, it's very windy. I've gone too far. It's very windy up here, but you see all the way around it. All the way around. Right, let's get down the other side, out of most of the wind. And you can see there's still some stones here that are buried, and that's a marker where there was a stone. Another one here going all the way around it, and I'm not sure where. It may be there where them sandbags are, where it's been blocked off, the entrance to it. That looks like it, the shape. It was the entrance to it. So there we have it, beautiful souls. Arbor Low. As far as I'm concerned, it's a must if you're into history, and also like I said, if you're a bit spiritual, it's a must to visit. You can't really see it, it's like the depressions there. It was all part of it. And then when you look at the landscape around here on where it's been made, this mound here, because it's just earth and then it's covered with rocks. Earth that's covered with rocks. There's rocks underneath there that have been built in place to create the burial mound. And there's nowhere around here where the earth has come from. that you can see really, that's noticeable. But anyway, that there, beautiful souls, coming back this way out the wind, is Arbor Low. As I said, a must for anybody, I reckon, to come and visit. There is a car park down the bottom of it that I walked down to have a look to see what it was like down there, and it's just, well, you can see the hill that I came up and over that. It doesn't look much, but it is, trust me, it's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely beautiful, it is. My head's gone really weird, isn't it? Never mind, at least my head's warm. Beautiful, beautiful, a must. Be kind to yourselves, beautiful souls. Be kind, be extremely kind to yourselves. Thank you for watching. Much love and many blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you.